Hey guys, I'm Review Dan.
And I'm a Power Ranger.
No, you're not. Take it off.
Okay.
Welcome to another video of our Random Talk, our weekly to bi-weekly vlog. But no time for that. You know why?
Because I'm Otaku Kent and you forgot me to let me say my name.
Go ahead and say your name.
I'm Otaku Kent.
But anyways, Otaku, there's one thing we have to do.
What's that?
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double?
To protect the world from devastation.
Do you know how people within our nation?
To denounce of evil, the movies and games.
I got nothing.
To make sure they don't wind up horrible and lame.
Kent!
Dan. RandomBlast takes off at the speed of light.
Prepare for the fight.
Surrender now.
Oh yeah, surrender now or prepare to fight. It's been a while.
Frost! That's right!
If only we... if I would have... He did this off the fly. If I would have known that, I would have prepared that.
Okay, so that's going to be later on in the video. I just want to do that just to mess with them. So first things first, the Power Rangers.
Yes. If you don't recognize this helmet, it was Toys R Us exclusive. A moment of silence. That moment has passed. But in all seriousness, Hasbro just announced that the sequel Power Rangers movie, originally made by Lionsgate and Saban, is now in pre-production. Now, we don't know if this means that they are already filming or if they're storyboarding or what, but all we do know is the sequel for the 2017 Power Rangers movie is in production.
That was a good movie, too. People said that they didn't really have the heart of the original. I believe it did. It didn't want to follow the same storyline, though.
Yes, it was a different story for a different generation, and they honestly should have played the original theme song a little longer.
Yeah, especially during their whole Megazord scene.
Yeah, they when they were transforming into the Megazord and it was climbing out of the pit and all that, they really should have, you know, let loose that theme song, just let it go.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
Not the Let It Go song, the theme song.
Go, go, Power Rangers. Anyways, sorry, I'm kind of in a hyper mood.
And that was one thing I always found, this is one thing I found weird when you told me that Hasbro bought out Power Rangers.
For $500 million?
I mean, it worked.
I mean, I could be wrong. But if memory serves me right, it was $544 million.
Wow.
Yeah, that's for an entire franchise that has lasted 20 years.
So Saban still makes it, or Hasbro will be making it in general?
Okay, Saban will still be making the Super Sentai.
Okay.
As for the newer series going forward for Power Rangers as a whole, I don't know if they'll be using same stock footage. I can't see why they wouldn't. That's how they've been doing it for the last 20 years. But we'll just have to see.
Well, it would help out because from what I've seen from Super Sentai being moved to Power Rangers, they always had like Super Sentai had great ideas for certain things, and people were expecting certain things to happen. And it never really did. Like the whole war scene of Megaforce, which was a complete letdown.
It really was.
It's like, oh wow, they're building up to the great Power Ranger War. We saw the Super Sentai. It was amazing. It built up to something else. I was sad. I was like, you built up so perfectly.
Was the Super Sentai one, was that a whole hour?
I believe it was a whole hour or hour and a half, maybe. Because
we still only got half an hour out of this.
But one thing I really did not like with Megaforce, they had the first Megaforce. That Super Sentai team were called Angels. Then it was the next Power Rangers to become Pirates. Yeah. But it came up as Super Megaforce, which I was mad about. I was like, no.
That's one thing that I'm glad. I'm glad that Saban got bought out with Power Rangers because, let's be honest, calling every second season Super...
Oh, God, yeah, I hate that. I honestly hate that. It was... When did that start? It was Samurai. Samurai, Super Samurai. Okay, that's fine. Dino Charge, Super Dino Charge. Okay, why?
Megaforce came before that.
Okay, yeah, Megaforce. Megaforce, Super Megaforce. Okay.
Dino Charge, Super Dino Charge.
Why?
Now we got Ninja Steel, Super Ninja Steel.
Okay, now you need to stop.
Seriously, though.
I mean, with Power Rangers before, Season 1, Season 2, it was still the the Season 2 brought out the Megamorpher stuff, the battle armor.
Yeah.
But they didn't need to change the name. You don't need to add Super to everything. Super RandomBlast.
This isn't the 90s anymore.
Oh, man.
Super Nintendo. Oh, man. I'm at a certain point, they'll be going Super Ultra or Super
Superman.
Super. And that is a sign that ideas have run dry.
No. Superman squared. Now he's 4 times super. Now the idea has dried up. Hit me in the eye.
I'm well aware of that, and I did that for a reason. You were being a dork.
Okay, so back on track. I do hope that with Hasbro buying out Power Rangers, with the comics at least, we do get a continuation of the Power Rangers Justice League, because they left off on not a big cliffhanger, but
you do realize that they finished it, right?
Part 2?
Remember they went on that hiatus for a while because they got behind?
Oh, yeah, they finished all 6, but I meant like after that, at the end when Justice League went home after helping Power Rangers, Alpha started walking away, started going, I am Brainiac.
Well, they did that for a reason. If they wanted to bring it back, they could. That was the idea with that. But, yeah.
And I hope they do, because that actually is like, oh, that could be good.
When Billy gets called smarter than Batman.
We have Batman. We have Cyborg. Intelligent human machine hybrid. Green Lantern, with the knowledge of the Guardians given to him. Billy. Human teenager.
Genius.
I'll
be right back. I'll be right back.
So what do I talk about without you?
Keep talking about the Power Ranger stuff, yeah.
About the transition to that now.
So the first movie and second movie?
Yeah.
Alright then. So hopefully, from the last movie we saw Power Rangers, they were talking about Tommy, or saying Tommy Oliver's name. We saw the green jacket, and then we saw the tension blow up due to Billy. Thank you, Billy. You got us out of detention once again. I do hope that there's not a, character change like some movies do. You change one character to another one because something happened. Let's see. This is a problem I have when Utaku leaves. He helps me with ideas. But, let's see. I hope there's not, like, a change of Zords, like how they do with different types of seasons. And I do hope that Zed comes back. Zed comes, basically helps Rita out. Because, in the original one of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Zed was a big deal when he came around. At first it was Rita Repulsa, she was a crazy witch. But when Zed was mentioned, it's like, oh my gosh. Zed's coming back? Who's Zed? Then we see him, no skin, all muscle, metal mask, giant staff with a Z, making even the weakest of monsters, the putties, stronger. Now, we see in the movie of Power Rangers that the putties are basically stone and rock instead of like that. These guys are made of rock, and even the Rangers have trouble fighting them all off. Now, with Zed's power, he could actually beat them up twice as much now. Talking about the putties of the new movie, how they were actually stronger than the original putties.
I mean, they were actually made out of rock.
Yeah, instead of...
Did you hear that some people want Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Lord Zed?
Are you... Really?
Yes.
I
don't feel good.
I have no idea how to feel about this.
After seeing how The Rock played a villain in Doom, I'm just going to be honest, I don't think he'd work.
Well, they said that he's going to be a Black Adam in Shazam. Although I think that's just a rumor right now.
Yeah.
I know with Zed, he has to have authority. Like, he has to be fearful.
I found a leaf.
Let's see. I was talking about how they're introducing Tommy at the end with the green jacket.
Oh, what was it? The mid-credit scene / end credit scene.
Yeah, all back into detention. Billy blew it up and saying, Tommy Oliver?
Yeah.
I do hope that the original Power Rangers have bigger roles in the next one as well. I mean, the original Red Ranger who played Jason.
Okay, I'm gonna... If y'all are watching this, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is what's gonna happen. The opening scene's gonna either do one of two things. Either it's gonna be a simple recap with a battle with Goldar, or it will be a battle. They're in mid-battle already. I can just feel it in my bones.
I just hope it's not a long text thing like they did before. Long ago, an evil being known as Ivan Ooze attacked. No, we gotta do the correct thing. Boring.
This is so boring. This is so boring. Why does it suck?
Okay, so next item on the list will be Pokemon. Pokemon Let's Go. Eevee and Pikachu.
The trailer came out for that yesterday, didn't it not?
Yeah.
We actually got some footage for Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee.
Running animations of different Pokemon.
Yes.
Ivysaur is funny.
Why is Ivysaur leaping like a frog?
I thought he was a frog.
I always thought he was like a weird gecko lizard thing.
I don't know. Usually in the anime, he was like...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You never see a Venusaur run.
Well, maybe those are just at Venusaurs, and this one is more active.
That, or he's just not meant to run. I mean, do you see a Blastoise run? No. If Charizard needs to go fast, he flies.
Although with Blastoise, he could just get on lay on his belly in a shell and just...
Yeah, but even with that, he doesn't know what what his trajectory is because he's going backwards.
So his direction's off.
Yes.
So he's worse than Zoro's.
I wouldn't say that.
Also, what we did at the beginning of the whole Team Rocket thing, Jesse and James, who have never appeared in a game.
Wrong.
No, man.
Pokemon Yellow.
Oh, so they did appear in Pokemon Yellow.
Yes. This is technically a remake of Pokemon Yellow, so...
I did not know that. I've never played Pokemon Yellow. I only played a little bit of Pokemon Red. That's it.
I told you to buy it on the 3DS shop.
Dude, I have no money.
You do now.
And I do now. But I gotta get a new 3DS because the internet thing
the internet thing don't work. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So, okay. And let's see. Jesse and James have Ekans and Coffin, which I love. Also, Mega Evolution.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that.
I mean, it's more than unwanted.
Yeah, I mean, it's more than welcome, but it's just one of those things like...
Hey, left field.
Yeah. Why? I mean, if you really wanted to keep it, all more closer to the original, why add Mega Evolution? I mean, this was supposed to be a handholdy game. Why add competitiveness into this?
Because competitive people make us money.
That is if they add a competitive scene to this, but I digress.
Okay, well, I guess something left for Pokemon.
Oh, no, that's not true. We got to see Lieutenant Surge.
Oh, yeah, that's right, and his Raichu.
Yeah. I actually like the 3D model they made for Surge. I'm not going to lie.
Now, if only we see the rest of the gym leaders. We saw Brock, we saw Misty.
Yeah, Surge would be 3. The next one would be, if I'm not mistaken, not Sabrina. It'd be, can't remember her name for the life of me. It's the grass one. But yeah, there's that, and we get to see what the SS Anne looks like, the boat.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you get TM cut before you go battle Surge.
Oh.
Yep, I remember these things. I was there.
Oh no, a little shrub. I can't get through it. I need to learn TM cut. Dude, just hop over it. No, I must get TM cut. Oh my gosh, you idiot.
Which really makes me wonder if our HM's coming back, because the last two games last two groups of games we haven't had HMs. But I mean, that's about it on that one, really.
Well, I guess on the Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you this right now. Nintendo is taking 2017 and 2018 with the release of the Switch, Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Pokemon games, and now the new Smash Brothers.
Might as well say 2019 too, because we get the next Pokemon game next year.
I swear, the cutscenes they're using for Smash Brothers, I don't know why, but I feel like there's more love put into Ultimate than there was for the Wii U and 3DS.
To be fair, I'm sure they had a bigger budget.
That is true. Not many people like the the Wii one because of how they took a few characters out that.
Well, there was some understanding. I mean, like with Ice Climbers, the game couldn't optimize them. The system couldn't optimize them well.
Yeah.
So they had to be taken out, which is understandable. But I mean, there was issue. I have a love-hate relationship with the Wii U.
Yeah, same here. Out of all the games, for my favorite that I played, I can't count Ultimate yet. The best one right now would be Brawl, Melee next, 64, then Wii U, and 3DS. Only because it felt Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS felt a little rushed. Like they had to smash for the system only.
Yeah.
Which is sad because they had Mega Man in there and Pac-Man and brought back Mewtwo and a few other characters.
Now, one thing I did like, I don't know if they're re-releasing it in a new way, but they are the GameCube adapters for the Wii U are compatible with the Switch.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, I was lucky enough to get one of the adapters for the Wii U, so I was smart enough to pre-order just the adapter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you take what you can get.
Yeah. All right. So first order of business for Smash: 2 new characters, original and not a Power Ranger. Original and an Echo character, Simon Belmont and Richard. Now, I never played Castlevania. I've seen people talk about it. I've seen people play it. And I am happy that they are here.
I sucked at that game. I'm not going to lie.
The last time we saw some new Castlevania Simon Belmont was Captain N.
We don't talk about that.
I don't know how they had Captain N Simon Belmont in like a jacket, boots, and sounding like a pretty boy. Yes, I look so beautiful.
Simon Belmont reminds me of JoJo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
But, yeah, they have him in his old outfit, the cool whip thing. He's kind of saved Luigi. Because Grim Reaper didn't take Luigi's soul.
Yeah, well, he was a bit too late to stop him from being reaped.
Yeah, that was... Nintendo, you're getting dark. I don't know whether to like that or be scared of it.
You're doing dark things, Nintendo. Good job. With the reintroduction of rated M games back into the Nintendo library with the Wii U.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, that was... also, new Pokemon, Solgaleo and
Lunala, some Alolan Pokemon.
Vulpix, and Exeggutor.
Yeah, that's just what they showed us, really.
New assist trophies. 0 from Mega Man X, with 7 Mega Man in the eye. But this is good laser eye surgery, Mega Man.
And he's just sitting there.
I'm a robot. I feel nothing.
And we got some couple of them from Star Fox.
Yeah, Crystal.
And what was it? Gray Fox? Was that?
Yeah, from Metal Gear.
I thought that he had. Are you sure that was Metal Gear?
Metal Gear.
Okay, I thought that was.
I forgot one more Pokemon though. That came before assist trophies. Ditto.
Oh yeah, that was really cool.
Ditto can turn into a copy of
whoever throws it. Yeah. Although I wonder what that does for team battles.
Why not both?
Splits into 2 Dittos. That just sounds painful.
Let's see. We got some new weapons, of which I am not familiar with.
Yeah. Dark Samus as an Echo fighter for Samus.
Mm-hmm.
Which I wonder... Okay, is Zero Suit Samus its own fighter still?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
And all we know about Echo Fighters is that they're going to be on either the same page as their character,
either next to each other or on top of each other, and you just switch between the two. Which I'll probably do that.
Like how Sheik was in Brawl.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. With them being on top of each other in the same card, it seems more organized.
Let's go Daisy.
It feels more organized to me.
Yeah.
And then the
banana.
We're getting
banana is now a gun. Then you can throw the peel. All right, but now to the biggest thing that happened at the end.
No, not that yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Another Fire Emblem character. Even though it's an Echo Fighter, we do not need another Fire Emblem character.
Oh yeah, I remember him talking about. I remember him Brawl saying, "I want to be part of." When you're like, "I want to be part of this," but they didn't let me.
They should have let it stay like that because we didn't need it. Even though I know there's a lot of Fire Emblem characters, people that love the characters, I understand that. The games are good. They're not my cup of tea. They're not his cup of tea. But There's too many Fire Emblem characters in Smash Brothers.
Well, there's too many Pokemon characters. Most of those characters are not playable.
Exactly. They're items.
That was dark of you to say.
No, I mean, they're literally items. You throw the Pokeball, it's an item.
The Pokeball's an item, but the Pokemon are souls. Hashtag Pokemon freedom.
This is not a time for a PETA announcement.
That's not PETA, it's Pokey.
I didn't need you to finish this video with me. I'd kick you out.
Okay, so on to the last thing of Smash.
King K.Rool.
That was a big twist right there, considering that it's own K.Rool is owned by Rareware, which is owned by Microsoft. They have really stepped up their games to team up with some things now.
Microsoft, I only have one question. Why couldn't we get Banjo-Kazooie?
Are we not getting them?
No.
So all the characters are fully there?
They didn't say that.
The only characters I want in Smash, Banjo-Kazooie
And Sora.
and Sora. He deserves it, man. He really does. People have been saying, add Sora. Considering Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out soon, and Sora's been doing a whole bunch of butt kicking and saving the worlds. He deserves it.
Watch him beat DLC.
I wouldn't doubt it. Along with Spyro and Crash.
Honestly, I'm surprised with how well the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, remastered trilogy did.
Mm.
I'm surprised Crash has no influence in Smash whatsoever. Not even a stage.
Yeah, or an assist trophy thing.
Yeah, that surprised me.
Uh-oh, did you... Well, I'm going to add this. It wasn't part of the plan, but I heard that for the Spyro one, you have to download the other 2 games when you get the physical copy.
I heard about that too. Side note, right now it is said that, as he said, the first game of the Spyro Reignited trilogy is on the disc, and the other 2 you have to download.
Question, do you have to buy it? Buy the other 2 games?
Probably not, considering it's supposed to be 3 games on the disc.
Yeah.
Which, here's my issue. If they're doing this because they're rushing to get it done, why not postpone it a little bit?
They've done it with Kingdom Hearts 3 for years.
Exactly. There is no harm in pushing it back a couple months if they need it to get it all on the disc. Because Lord knows, if they can have open world games and still have plenty of space for everything else inside the game, they can add the other 2 games to it. It's the Spyro games. I mean, yes, the older ones are not that big in size, but they're building them from the ground up now.
Yeah.
That still doesn't give them an excuse.
I don't.
Because think about back when I was in middle school, I had dial-up internet. I had no way to play anything digitally.
Yeah.
Online or anything. I mean, even playing MMOs was a struggle. Watching YouTube was a struggle. Watching the videos like we have today was a major struggle for me. It would, let's see, a 20-minute video would take hours
to load up.
To load.
Oof.
So, I mean, I can only imagine what it must be like to live in a home that's outside areas that can't have access to high-speed internet.
Oh, yeah. Try to download that game. No, you can't because we have no internet. Well, that sounds like a you problem, not us.
Exactly.
We got your money, but, you know.
So, yeah, this is going to... Unless they fix that, it's going to be very bad.
Yeah.
But, anyways, back to King K.Rool.
The introduction of him was awesome.
King Dedede is a troll.
That was so hilarious. Like, right there. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong are like, oh, I tricked you. There's no King K.Rool. I'm back. Curse word. We're keeping it PG, folks. The introduction was awesome. Bringing back a couple of old things like his pirate hat and gun. His crazy eye.
He can reflect things with his belly.
Which is kind of funny. He kind of does what Bowser does when he grabs someone and throws them in the air, but instead of body slamming them, back breaks them on his shoulders.
Yeah.
He banes them.
He has that little propeller thingy. So I was like, he just stole that from Diddy Kong, didn't he?
Little propeller. Go, go, K.Rool, pack! I don't know how this will hit my weight! And his final smash, inside his castle, blowing up Kong Island. And I'll tell you this right now, the animation for that was amazing. I thought I was watching a TV show. It's like, Make it a TV show!
Didn't they have a Donkey Kong TV show back in the day?
It was one of those 3D animation ones that was not that great.
Uh,
I mean, story-wise, it was fine.
I remember it vaguely because we didn't have the channel here in Georgia.
Yeah.
And the only way to watch it was going to my grandma's in Tennessee. And it was like on early Saturday morning. It was like one
Fox
of those
Kids.
My grandparents did not have cable. So they had the old bunny rabbit ears, and it was one of the few channels that showed cartoons in the morning on Saturday. Man, I feel old now.
Wow, we remember Saturday mornings being cartoons. You're old. I remember that as well. We're only 25.
Well, that just proves that a lot of things have changed in 25 years.
Yeah, stupid things as well as in no more Saturday. No more. You know, they could change it to have new TV series, new episodes come out Saturday morning. But
like they used to?
No, we can't do that. Why not? Because we don't want to do that. No kid's going to wake up in the morning, Saturday morning, and watch these shows. Make new episodes.
Bet.
I bet 10,000 pennies.
I'm trying to figure out how...
I think that's $1,000.
No. That's $100. Because it's two places.
Oh, yeah. 10,000 pennies. That you are wrong. And if you add new episodes Saturday mornings to your channels, you'll get a lot of views. Because it used to be Friday nights.
Cartoon Fridays.
Like every Friday night, each channel had a new TV show going on. And I would try to go in between watching them both. Either have two TVs, or you switch the channel.
That flashback button that no one uses anymore. Oh, do you know what I really like doing?
What?
Back when going in between channels was pretty quick. Because nowadays you flip a channel, it takes like 5 seconds for it to click over.
Yeah.
I remember hitting the flashback button between two channels and like mashing what they're saying on the commercials together.
That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Me and my brother had a lot of fun. But
Flexil, it's good for your tater tots.
Oh man. But guys, I think that wraps up this week's Random Talks.
Yep, I reviewed it, Dan. I reviewed the good, the bad, while making sure you have a blast.
And I'm Otaku Kent. Don't forget to stay random, folks. Bye.